At 8,000 meters, a plane stalls abruptly. Meanwhile, miles away on the ground, some young people are partying in a bar. Abruptly, the scene turns dark. As they leave the bar and glance at the sky, countless light balls are slowly descending. They are shocked. Everyone wants to capture this scene, but all their phones malfunction. One light ball drifts toward the crowd. The onlookers all dodge, but the moment the light ball lands, it disappears without a trace. One police officer bravely moves forward. He picks up his baton and pokes at the spot where the light ball falls. The crowd are terrified and scatter everywhere. Another cop quickly pulls out his gun. He aims at the light ball and pulls the trigger, but the bullet shatters like glass upon impact. Then, more and more light balls fall. They hurry to the crowd. Upon touch, they will instantly turn to ash. The escaped people swiftly enter a bar and lock the door. But instantly, the light ball bursts through the door. As the light ball approaches, the bartender lights a bottle of vodka and throws it at the light ball, suddenly halting its progress. The light ball gets mad and unleashes a shockwave, scattering the crowd, causing a few people to break through the wall with the light ball, arriving in the nearby kitchen and hiding in the underground storage room. From above, there are screams of agony, but they dare not make any noise. In this way, these people rely on stored supplies underground for 5 days. There is no movement outside. Mark suggests going out to check the situation. Due to limited supplies, a small group go to the bar hall. They quickly pack their belongings and prepare to go out for help. There are only ashes on the street. Empty cars, no people in sight. After discussion, they decide unanimously to go to the nearest embassy. However, the road leading to the embassy has been blocked by a destroyer. They can only return to find a new route. Soon, they find a police car. There must be a map inside the car. Mark and Simon are in charge of searching, and the others are guarding the surrounding. Just as the two reach the car, they are suddenly attracted by dog barking. The sheepdog barks wildly at the air. And the next second, Simon tells the others to hide inside, while they stay put. However, the strange light ball still discovers them and slowly approaches the police car. The two swiftly crawl under the car, and the light ball searches the area, but misses its target. After the light ball leaves, Mark and Simon hurry towards the building. Where they find the other three, they turn a corner and are stunned by the scene ahead. An A380 crashes in the mall center. Simon realizes the light ball disrupts devices and emits current that can illuminate objects. Perhaps bringing some light bulbs can determine if there is a light ball nearby. After nightfall, the mall's streetlights flicker persistently. Simon stands still and doesn't dare to move. But it seems like the light ball doesn't notice him and leaves. He has no time to think, quickly warns others to escape from the mall. When they arrive at the embassy, they find it in ruins. Kevin picks up a MA-41 and prepares to stay downstairs and assists with door surveillance. Mark and others go to the rooftop and get a map and a radio. From the rooftop, they see half the city. The light balls cause continuous destruction of the buildings. They might be searching for something. Suddenly they hear gunshots downstairs. After checked by Simon, it is Kevin. They rush downstairs to help him. Kevin says he wanted to return, but is blocked by 2 groups of light balls. In order to cover the 2 to retreat, Kevin keeps pulling the trigger, causing the light ball to eventually shatter Kelvin into ashes. Mark and Simon narrowly escape and discover someone in the opposite building. So they wait till daytime. And they act swiftly to reach the target location. Here, they find the electrician rod and the girl Vika, and install a significant quantity of iron mesh in the room, forming the Faraday cage effect, which can effectively shield the detection of the light ball. At this moment, the radio broadcasts. A Navy submarine is rescuing survivors near the port. Everyone sees hope again. Rod brings out his latest invention. It is a microwave emitter. If there is enough energy, it can destroy the light ball. They are talking happily but don't notice the light ball downstairs. The light ball targets Natalie, who is just packing up. Sensing movement downstairs, she immediately takes him back to the room, but forgets to lock the door. by the microwave emitter's attack. The invading light ball's true form is revealed. At this crucial moment, the emitter is jammed, and the light ball swiftly rushes at Rod, reduces him to ashes, and warns Natalie to leave fast, but she is still too slow and is also transformed into ashes by the light ball. As they just escape, the light ball attacks again. At the critical moment, armed soldiers obstruct their path. They collaborate and fiercely attack the light ball. Under the impact of the rocket, a piece of debris falls from the light ball. Afterwards, Simon picks up the debris and flees, intending to preserve it for research in the future. Soon after, the group join the soldiers at a nearby survivors' camp. After a brief rest, they decide to head to the port and meet up with the Navy inside. And the leader of the camp, Natalie, decides to personally escort them. Traveling on the land is no longer safe. The subway tunnel is the best choice. The soldier at the front throws a bunch of light bulbs. And as soon as they hit the ground, all the lights are turned on. They quickly go into the nearby tunnel. Vika, who could walk at the end, is blocked by the tentacles of the light ball. Mark goes up to cover Vika, but he is caught by the tentacles, turning into ash instantly. After escape the tunnel, they don't dare to stay any longer. They take a small boat along the shore and float to the port. Just as they are about to disembark, they witness a terrifying scene. A significant amount of rare minerals are continuously transported from underground to the sky. Clearly, the light balls invade Earth for this purpose. Suddenly the shore's buildings collapse. The impact sinks the small boat. Luckily, the Navy save them. But Simon discovers that Natalie is missing. A signal flare rises in the distance. Simon thinks it must be Natalie. They board the sub to swap out the batteries for the microwave transmitter. Fully prepared, they decisively attack to rescue Natalie. Soon, they find Natalie's backpack. But no one notices that a light ball is rapidly approaching. Simon pulls the trigger in time, breaking the shield of the light ball. The three open fire, without the protection of shield. The light ball is instantly shattered. Upon finding the light ball monster's weakness, they set up traps and open the water tank. Soak the ground, and then make noise. Attract all the nearby light balls. As they enter the puddle, Natalie fires the gun. Using water conductivity, the light balls enter the puddle, shatter their shields instantly. The teammates open fire and quickly eliminate the light balls. On the other side, Simon also finds Natalie. However, a light ball blocks their way, and his microwave emitter can only break through the shield. As the light ball approaches, Simon recalls his bag's debris. He throws the debris at the light ball. The light ball shakes violently and suddenly bursts. In the end, they regroup at the harbor, and Natalie leads them to the camp to safeguard the survivors. Meanwhile, Simon and the others follow the submarine, preparing to reveal the method to eliminate the alien light balls to the world.